In the war-torn Anglophone region of Cameroon, a devastating conflict has left a generation of children without hope, without education, and without a future. The destruction of schools and the mass displacement of families have resulted in a severe lack of access to education for thousands of vulnerable children. The dire situation has exposed them to the risks of child labor, prostitution, and sexual abuse, further exacerbating their already traumatized life. But amidst the chaos and destruction, there is a beacon of light. Caritas, through its Orphan and Vulnerable Children project, has taken on the critical mission of addressing the urgent need for education and supporting of these marginalized children.
I'm Lilian, a staff of Caritas of the Diocese of Buea, officer in charge of school support. As we know, the Anglophone crisis affected the educational system. Countless schools were destroyed. Because of the crisis, many of these children became orphans and vulnerable children. Some became vulnerable to exploitation, forced labor, and other vulnerabilities that, coupled to the fact that they are orphans, they could not pay their school fees. So Caritas had to come in now with a project for orphans and vulnerable children. We had to go into the communities, do identification and assessment. Then we went further to assist these children, support them with school materials such as books, school bags, and other didactic materials. I would like to thank the Holy Childhood, who are the sponsor of this project, the Bishop of the Diocese of Buea, Caritas of the Diocese of Buea as a whole, and the staff who were there in the field to implement this project. Many more projects like this should come in because there are still more vulnerable children out there who need support, who need education, because they say education is the key to success.
Caritas has already made a significant impact by providing to 300 of them. However, the demand for support far exceeds the current means available, leaving thousands without access to education.
Over 1,000 assessed and 300 receive school assistance.
My name is Difo Belus and I am the data analyst under the project Community Psychosocial Support for Orphans and Vulnerable Children. See here we had 300 children scheduled for assistance, and among them we're able to pay the school fees of full school fees of 94% of these children, and the others we paid their school fees partially. However, we work with these children in 34 schools in Buea, 39 schools in Muya, 9 schools in Mutengene, 10 in Tiko, and 1 in Limbe. And our most benefiting community was Buea, followed by Muya, and lastly Tiko, where Buea had up to 41% of the assistance and Muya had 40% of the assistance. And the most benefiting community, of course, we had small support with 41 children. We are very thankful to the Bishop. We are very thankful to Kinder Mission's work for providing this assistance. Though we still have a great need in the communities, and there are many other children that we wish to assist in the nearest future, in order to take this project to other communities that benefited less, so that together continue to save the world from misery and poverty.
Some parents whose children benefited from the school assistance express gratitude for the timely intervention of Caritas of the Diocese of Buea. Caritas have assisted me with 15,000 francs to each of my children. I am so happy.
So I'll be very happy.
I am an internally displaced
I'll be very happy.
And I am very happy to Caritas that came and assisted and supported me. The children also expressed joy for their school assistance and promised to make the most of the opportunity.
I want to thank Caritas for paying my first school entrance, and I promise I will concentrate in class.
I'm very happy that Caritas have helped me to pay my school fees.
They will not send me away for school fees again. Now I will sit comfortably in school, in class. I want to thank the Caritas, the bishop, and the rest of the workers. Thank you very much.
Ngum Precious promised to take her studies serious and make Caritas proud of her.
Thank you, Caritas, for paying my school fees or making people proud.